humble. You know what I'm saying? Like, this man said to kill him.
It's inside the school.
Now, David knows that he's young, strong, he's good with his sport, he's good with his hands. He can probably kill Saul with no problem. Right. But
let me just put my joint.
He got so much slack.
You know, my
he got so much honor. He got so much honor for Saul and so much love for Saul that he wouldn't even do it. And on top of that, too, why? What's another reason why he said? What's another reason can you think that David didn't want to kill or retaliate for Saul? What's another reason? What's another reason? He did honor Saul, but what else? He honored Saul. But why else was he like, you know what? I'm not even going to do that to him. I'm not even going to retaliate against him. Even though I probably could take him. Even though I probably could have taken him. And David's going to show later on to where he could have took him. Right. But what's another reason? I see that. Because John, you right here, right? Don't sound like Christ. That's right. Because of John. You know what I'm saying? Because he loved John. You know what I'm saying? But he knew David wasn't going to kill his father.
Woodbridge in the Bronx.
You know what I'm saying? He didn't bet David, please don't kill my dad.
Been over there?
He was betting his father. His father was messed up.
It's near
but they had so much honor, even
there's
with
I'm looking at the map. There's Woodlawn.
That's my
Woodbridge. Woodbridge is kind of the further.
Woodbridge might be a street.
We don't have that.
But it's not a section. I never heard of Woodbridge.
That's that.
I know Woodlawn.
I
my mother lives not far from her. Will you pick me up?
I can't. I think exactly. I can't. I'm kind of addicted to that show. I'm sitting watching it, and I watch, you know, the minutes and go.
They got a big cemetery over there. They got
one
train
so
station.
disrespectful to the other. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they a baby mama and her moms and the brothers, I'm like,
we're born in this Williamsburg.
Okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. It's like crazy. Well,
a lot of Hispanics are moving it now.
That's why
I lived there. I was down here.
I could kill him.
That's that Alexander Avenue, Boston Road.
And that's the course that you know what I'm saying? He's a brother still. There was so much. There was even though killed him.
I rented an apartment.
David's life
it's not far
was like not as important
as to the
being honorable to his prayer and to the Lord's anointing. You understand? His life wasn't even that important. He honored his friend and held his friend to such a high respect and high esteem that he was willing to put his life on the line.
Okay.
He honored Saul so much to where he was willing to put his life. When I say put his life on the line, I mean not even run and duck and dodge and beg and so on and so on because he honored his friend. You know what I'm saying? He honored Saul. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, brothers got no honor. Right. To get killing your father, they'll sleep with you. They'll sleep with your woman. Right. They'll sleep with your woman and then sit there and listen to you talk about your woman. Like, yeah, man, she acting crazy, though, yeah, she is. And they sleep with her. You know what I'm saying? That's the environment that the oppressor has put us in and bred us to live. Right. You understand? Well, David didn't display that. He displayed a great deal of loyalty, a great deal of honor. And this is what we need in this time right now.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
All right, clap it up, man. Excuse me for the tardiness. I am late. You know what I'm saying? Salakia. Right. As y'all know, man, you know what I'm saying? This is the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, starting on the 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commander General Yohana. Precinct Officer 50 Mahayal holding it down tonight. Tonight is the night, Wednesday night law class. You understand, like always, unlike anybody else, what the Isupk does, you know what I'm saying? What we do is we dive into these scriptures You understand? From beginning to middle to end, we dissect, you know what I'm saying, everything in this Bible. You know what I mean? Shalom, Yahweh Shema Thabah Shem Shah. Right? We dissect everything in this Bible, we break it down, you know what I mean, to find out the truth. Find out the truth and find out what's really going on in these scriptures, because for too long we've been in Christianity, you understand, following these so-called Christian pastors who have led our people nowhere. You understand what I'm saying? The so-called Christian pastors has led his people almost out of grass. Are those mine? Mm-hmm. I ain't seen these in ages. We got some good. We got so much brother in the air, brother. I'll be forgetting things belong to me sometimes. Hell, vice versa with other brothers. You know what I mean? But it's all love and here. You know what I'm saying? Unlike
I get sloppy, brother.
Huh?
It was shall be returned.
It was funny. I was just talking about that with her earlier. I was like, you know what? My brother still got them joints, man. But it's all good, man. It's all love. Oh, they a little cricket though.
Crooked?
Yeah, they're a little cricket.
Oh no.
It's all good, no sweat. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna wear the Christian blockers at night. Anyway, it's all good. I ain't gonna wear the Christian blockers at night, but you know what I'm saying? This is the Wednesday night law class. So like always, what we do is we dive into these laws, right? So real quick off the top, what we're gonna hit up, of course, is these tithes, man. You know what I'm saying? Out the gate, we're gonna hit these tithes up. You understand? And pull a story in the scriptures where it was proven that not only are these tithes, you know what I'm saying, are important, but these tithes are so important that the Lord will take your life if you don't pay him.
That's right.
You understand? Like tithes, you know what I'm saying? Give me Acts 5:1. You know what I'm saying? Tithes is not like, you know what I'm saying, paying your taxes. Or the little 30 cent or whatever that's added to your bill when you go buy something. Or, you know what I'm saying? How Uncle Sam got to get his money. You know what I mean? Tithes is the Lord's money, man. You understand what I'm saying? That's owed to him, that he asked for from his people. You know what I mean? To give to him. And it's not much, right? Tithes is just what? How much is tithes?
10%.
10%, right? You make $1, the Lord need what? 10 cents.
Right.
You make $100, the Lord requires what? $10. That's all he's asking of us, right? And there's a reason behind that, right? And we're gonna get into it. So when you get that, brother, read that from the top, Abu Kashaf.
The book of Acts, chapter 5, verse 1.
Uh-huh.
But a certain man named Ananias,
A certain man named Ananias, right? Read on.
with Sapphira, his wife,
Mm-hmm.
sold a possession.
He did what?
Sold a possession.
Right, so he sold a possession, you know what I'm saying? You go back in the previous chapter, you'll find out that possession was some land. Right? That's what he sold, some land. That's not what I meant to do. Right, but read on.
His wife sold verse 2 and kept back part of the price.
And so this man, you know what I'm saying, he decided to keep back part of the price, right? Which means he did what?
Lie.
Well, yeah, in essence, he is, right? But what does he do? What is he doing? And like, what is the act of keeping back part of the price?
Withholding tithes.
Right. So what is he doing?
He's breaking the law.
Yeah, what he doing? Say he sold the land, right? But he keeping back part of the price. So what did he do?
Well, like I always say, he sold it for 100.
Salaki, can I get some of that?
Sure.
If you don't mind, brother.
No, not at all. That's fine.
I would really appreciate it. I could really use it.
You want some ideas?
Kai, it's the wall. If that's not your cup.
No, I got my cup.
Okay. Did you make sure that brother was straight? You sure? Okay. Most high in Christ. I appreciate that, brother. Also, did you in that closet, right? It's the clipboard. It's got the suspenders, right? There's also a new chart that Shamar has to be filling out. You see the one with the suspenders? Yeah, that's for the vehicles, right?
Okay.
That's got to be done every class as well.
The vehicles?
Yeah, got to take, you know what I mean, take that down. Name of the person driving the vehicle, all that good stuff, right?
Good.
You want security to the team.
Yeah. Hey, Shalom, you have a Shalom. What's going on, sis? Yeah. Also, make sure y'all you get that attendance sheet done too as well, right? But this brother named Ananias, right? You understand? This brother sold some land. He sold the land, and the scripture say what? Scripture say he kept back part of the price. Meaning what? Meaning he say he sold it for 100. You know what I mean? But he may have put like $30, $40 to the side. You understand what I'm saying? To them mean what? It mean he only sold it for $60, right? Or he only sold it for, you know what I mean, $70. So that way that changes what? That changes how much he used to pay in tithes. You understand? Hey, Shalom, how was your mother thought about Shalom Shah? What's going on, sis? You know what I mean? So read that from the top one more time.
The book of Acts, chapter 5, verse 1.
Uh-huh.
But a certain man named Ananias, Sapphira, his wife,
Right.
sold a possession.
Right.
Verse 2, and kept back part of the price.
Read on.
His wife also being privy to it.
What does that mean?
She was aware. She was
It says his wife also being privy to it, meaning what? She knew what was going on. She was in on the scheme, man. She was in on the plot. You know what I mean? Right. Says he owed the money for himself. But yeah, the Most High Christ. To our answer. Right? Read on. Any also so like real quick, any questions? You can always type them in the chat. If I can answer it, I'll give you the breakdown for it. If not, I'll of course get that breakdown for you and get it back to you, right? As soon as I can. So read on.
I got some, I'm gonna save them for tomorrow.
What's up? What's going on?
Some breakdown.
What do you mean?
I wrote down a couple of breakdowns I was reading.
Oh, okay.
And I'm gonna hold them for tomorrow though.
Oh, Most High Christ, yeah, do your thing.
Most High Christ.
Most High Christ.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And brought a certain part and laid it at the apostles' feet.
He did what?
He brought a certain part and laid it at the apostles' feet.
Right, so he took that money, you understand? He took it to the men of the Lord, right? He took it to the men that he knew, you understand, he had to give his tithes to. Laid it at his feet like a humble brother. You understand what I'm saying? Read on.
Verse 3, but Peter said, Ananias, why hath Satan filled thine heart?
He said what to him?
Why has Satan filled thine heart to lie to the Holy Spirit?
Good night. Come on, y'all. What's going on, man? Talk to me.
The priest discerned his spirit.
Mm-hmm.
And he knew he was lying.
He knew he was lying, right? He said, why has, we gotta break that down, y'all, because people hear this, man, and they, you know what I'm saying, people in the world, what they think the heart do? They think the heart is, you know what I'm saying, process your emotions. Your heart is how you love, and you gotta think with your heart and live with your heart. You know what I'm saying? But this scripture is saying what? Read it one more time.
Satan filled, why has Satan, Salakia? But Peter said, Ananias, why has Satan filled thy heart, meaning his mind?
Meaning his what?
His mind.
Good job. Most High Christ. You know what I'm saying?
To lie to the Holy Spirit.
For those of you who don't know, you understand, the heart just means your mind, man. You understand? We all know that heart is just the organ that pumps blood throughout the body. You understand what I'm saying? It does not, you know what I mean, tell you right from wrong. Your heart does not tell you right from wrong. It does not give you instinct. You know what I mean? It does not give you a deeper understanding or a level of thinking. It does not process emotions. You know what I'm saying? There's an organ that pumps blood throughout the body, right? Your mind, you know what I'm saying, is where your emotions are processed and where your feelings are created. You know what I mean? And how you perceive things and understand things, right? So when the scripture says your heart, it's talking about your mind. And he said, what to him? Say it one more time.
But Peter said, Ananias, why hath Satan filled thy heart to lie to the Holy Spirit?
He said, why has Satan filled thine heart to lie to the Holy Spirit? You understand why? Because Satan in all of our heads, man. You understand what I'm saying? He is in all of our heads, but what happens in here in the Isupk, when Satan get in our head, what we do? We fight back.
That's right.
Fight back. You understand? Satan trying to be in my head all the goddamn time.
All the time.
All the time. Try to make you think wicked and terrible things. You understand? But in here, we are trained to do what? We are trained to fight back. Exactly. You understand what I'm saying? We're trained not to give in to our lust and give into being carnal. You understand? It's Shalom, sis. You understand what I'm saying? We don't give in to what, you know what I'm saying, our lust wants. You know what I mean? We would rather live our life how the Lord wants us to live our life, man. And it takes time, but it can be achieved, right? So read on.
To keep back part of the price of the land.
Right, so listen, man, this prophet already know what's up. He probably came in the room a little shaky, a little uneasy. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about a prophet of the Lord here, man. He's able to read him like a book. He probably came in a little shaky, a little uneasy, looked like something was off. Mind you, he do this. People do this all the time. Everybody can pay their tithes. It's a normal thing. You know what I mean? You know how it is when you know what I'm saying, you see a movie and somebody up to no good, they lying about something, and somebody able to sniff it out. You know what I mean? It wasn't hard at all for this brother to see that something was going on. You know what I mean? So he already knew what he had there. He knew he put some money to the side. That wasn't all the money he was supposed to give up, right? So he said, why has Satan filled thy mind, right? To keep that part of the price, man. Why have you let Satan deceive you, man? What is Satan? What's some things Satan probably said to him in his head?
Oh, man, it's all right, man. You've been paying your tithes. You can get away with a little something. You keep a little something. That's a little extra for you.
Right. Come on, man. You've been paying your tithes. What is Satan saying our heads when we got to pay tithes? Come on, brother. You know that. You know you got to pay that rent.
Exactly.
You know you got to pay that light bill. If you don't pay that light bill right now, you pay your tithes, you're going to be like $100 short. So then you're going to have to move this bill back and move that bill back. You know what I'm saying? Satan is going to get in your mind, and he's going to justify you sinning against the Lord.
You ain't going to have nothing for yourself.
You understand what I'm saying? Right. You ain't going to have nothing for yourself. What's your little side? You ain't going to have no side money. You understand what I'm saying? Satan, listen, this is what God is saying, right? Satan has been doing his job since the beginning of time, man. His craft is perfection. He's perfected his craft, man. You understand what I'm saying? He does what he does every day, all day, 24/7. He don't get no sleep. You know what I mean? You can never sleep on Satan, man, right? And if you ever got anything going on in your mind that you don't know whether or not it's the right thing to think, take it to the realm of the Lord to find out. You understand? You thinking anything or you feel so a certain way about a situation, you take it to the men ordained to teach. You understand what I'm saying? These laws have the commandments in this Bible, and they will let you know whether or not it is of Satan or of the Lord. You know what I mean? They want to know you good. They want to know you good. I must have read it too late, sis. I'm not sure what you mean by that, right? But read on.
Verse 4. While it remained, was it not thine own? And after it was sold, was it not in thine own power?
He said, while it remained, was it not thy own? You know what I mean? Wasn't that your land that you sold? Right? And then he said, wasn't it in thy own power? Like, nigga, ain't you the head of your household? Yeah. Aren't you the one with the might in your hand to make these decisions? Oh, your woman must make a decision for you. Is that what it is, right? You let her get in your head? No. He knew what the hell he was doing, man. You understand what I'm saying? Read on.
Why hast thou conceived this thing in thine heart?
Like why, brother? You understand? Like you know the power that we serve. You understand and you know that the Lord is a terrible power, man. You understand what I'm saying?
Is it Ananias? Oh, Salakia.
No sweat. What you got? What's up?
Wasn't he a priest? Like, wasn't Ananias?
I know he was in the seat of, he was in the high authority. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He was in a position of power. He knew what the hell was going on. You know what I mean? Exactly. He knew what the hell was going on, but he was so goddamn lustful. You know what I mean? As our people are today. I mean, we always got to bring it home. Our people are the same way. You know what I mean? People will neglect paying their tithes to the reverend of the Lord, but you'll make sure you get your pastor that $100 he keep asking for every Sunday. You make sure you get your pastor that $50 he asking for every Sunday. You make sure you got your money to the side for your lottery tickets. You know what I mean? You make sure you got your money to the side for that vacation you always wanted, right? You understand what I'm saying? In the society that we live in, we've been taught to be so goddamn selfish, man. You know what I'm saying? We've been taught to what? You only live once. Live your best life. You understand what I'm saying? So we live our lives, you know what I'm saying, thinking what? Thinking that I'm not gonna be able to do this again, so I might as well go all out. When Negro, you coming right back. That's right. Your behind is coming right back here, man. And how you live that next life is determined by how you live this one. Right. Understand that. You know what I mean? And that's Israelite culture. You understand? Like reincarnation is real according to the Bible. Right. We've all been here before, man. Who knows how many goddamn times? That's right. You know what I mean? Tawadi, you know what I'm saying? Barakataya, Hawaii, I was shot that we in the truth now.
That's right.
You understand what I'm saying? Who knows how many times we messed up, Dawa?
Right.
You know what I mean? Honestly, who knows what the hell we was doing before, man? But guess what? Now we in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Under Commander General Yohana, right?
That's right.
You understand? Read on. Let me get some more on that.
Thou hast not lied unto men, but unto the Most High.
But unto who?
The Most High.
You understand what I'm saying? He let him know what? He said, listen, you ain't lying unto men. You ain't lying unto me or these men in the room. Brother, you lying to the Lord.
That's right.
You playing with the Lord, man. What you hear selling at camp all the time? They come to us. They got a problem with what we're reading out of the Bible. What we tell them? Listen, your problem ain't with me. You got a problem with the Lord, so take it up with him. You know what I'm saying? We just the messenger, man. That's all we doing is relaying the message. That's it. That's all we doing. We ain't doing nothing, you know what I'm saying? Nothing of our own discernment. You understand what I'm saying? We follow the laws of the commandments to a T, and we teach this goddamn Bible. And the truth of the Bible is what? That this so-called European, this oppressor, is the goddamn devil that the Bible speaks of.
That's
and
right.
Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians are the greatest people that walk the face of this earth. That's just the goddamn truth. You understand? Hey, shalom, Yahweh Shema, Thabah Shema, Shah, what's going on, sis? You know what I mean? That's just the goddamn truth. Right? Read on, give me some more.
Verse 5.
Uh-huh.
And Ananias, hearing these words, fell down and gave up the ghost. And great fear came upon all them that heard these things.
Read it one more time, Salaki.
Verse 5.
It's like number one. You mind checking the YouTube and seeing what this person talking about?
Come on.
Go out.
And Ananias,
See
hearing
if it's worthy of being entertained.
Come.
Because I remember this person from a few classes ago. Right? Salaki, brother. Read it one more time.
Verse 5. And Ananias, hearing these words, fell down and gave up the ghost.
Uh-huh.
And great fear came on all them that heard these things.
Come on, man. Go back. Read it one more time and read it slow so we can understand what's going on. Sister, if you don't know, we had Acts 5 and where we at, Yanazar?
Acts 5 and 5.
Acts 5 and 5, right?
We started at 1.
Mm-hmm.
And Ananias, hearing these words,
Right. So after he's heard those words, what happened?
fell down
Uh-huh.
and gave up the ghost.
Oh, good night. What does that mean, man? He said, what happened to him?
He dropped dead.
He dropped dead. Good night. Good night. So because this man lied to the Lord, man, you understand what I'm saying? He kept back part of that price that he was supposed to pay to the Most High. The Lord took this man's life. That is how serious it is, man. You see these mafia movies when, you know what I'm saying, people end up being too greedy or they owe somebody money and they go get their money. They not the real gangsters, man. The Lord is a real gangster. You understand what I'm saying? Listen, you better off taking that mafia man money than you is the Lord's money. You understand what I'm saying? At least he got to come looking for you. The Lord will kill you right there where you stand.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? The Lord will give your behind cancer.
That's right.
He'll give you lung cancer. He'll give you diabetes. You understand what I'm saying? He'll give you any disease or any type of, you know what I'm saying, any type of illness that he wants to give you, man. You can't run from the Lord. You understand? Right? So this man dropped dead for trying to lie to the goddamn Lord, right? So read on.
Verse 6.
Uh-huh.
And the young men arose,
Uh-huh.
wound him up, and carried him out, and buried him.
The young men did what?
Wound him up,
Uh-huh.
and carried him out,
Mm-hmm.
and buried him.
So they wrapped him up like you do dead bodies. You understand what I'm saying? Wrapped him up. Brothers probably kind of shook a little bit like, hey, you see this, brother? While they wrapping him up, like, damn, this nigga dead, bro. You know what I mean? Like, this really just happened.
Right.
This man really just dropped to his face and died in front of us. You understand what I'm saying? Right after he stopped talking. You know what I mean? Like, that is heavy, brother. That's something heavy to see. We see it in the movies all the time when somebody owes somebody money and they get killed.
Right.
Imagine somebody just dropping dead and no one touching him.
Right.
Imagine that. Good night. What would they call that in, you know what I'm saying, today's time? They would call it what? A ghost.
Right.
It was a ghost. You know what I mean? They try to make it into a movie and all. TV series. You know what I mean? Hell no, man. We know that was the Lord. You understand what I'm saying? Because the Lord does what? The Lord giveth life and he taketh it away. You know what I mean? That's his power, man. Right? Okay. Most time Christ. Hey, shalom, Sadak. What's going on, Officer Sadak? You know what I mean? That brother gonna be blazing real soon, boy. I can't wait. Ooh wee. Oh yeah, Officer Sadak. Make sure y'all put some respect on my brother's name when y'all mention it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all throw that officer in front of that. Yeah, that brother, he all the way official tissue. You know what I mean? On Sunday, or the day you left in Camp King. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You understand? She said the Matrix, right? They gonna put it in the Matrix, sis. You know what I'm saying? What's up? What's going on?
I'm gonna say we clap it up for Officer Doc.
Yeah, man, come here. Give the brother a hand. You know what I'm saying? That brother has proven himself to be a diligent warrior, man. You understand? Proving himself to be willing to sacrifice everything in his personal life and his personal desires, man, and dedicate his life to serving his people, man, to serving the Lord. You know what I mean? As a priest and prophet is supposed to do. Understand that, right? Right. So read on.
Verse 7.
Uh-huh.
And it was about the space of 3 hours after, when his wife, not knowing what was done, came in.
Right. So listen, he probably told her like, hey, go to the, you know what I'm saying, go to the shop. You see, right. Say go shop, baby. You know, we got that money to the side. We good. You know what I'm saying? We about to go on vacation. We about to do this, do that. So she don't know what the hell going on. You know what I mean? She think he just going to pay tithes. So after a while, she like, yeah, where's this nigga at? I always gotta go find him. See what he doing. He always taking forever doing something. You know what I mean? Thinking, she just carrying her life home. You understand? So a time though went by, right? Time though went by. She go looking for her husband. Right? Let's see what happened when she go looking for her husband.
Verse 8.
Mm-hmm.
And Peter answered unto her, tell me whether ye sold the land for so much.
So listen, man, even Peter giving her a chance too, man. Peter giving her a chance. Ananias dropped dead. He asked him, he said, why is the Lord, you know what I'm saying, why you have let Satan, you know what I'm saying, fill your mind? Right, to take back this part of my life. Nigga, you know right from wrong. Ain't no excuses, man. What's the motto in this school, man? No cowards, no excuses, man.
That's right.
You understand? You take up that oath. Ain't nobody asked you to get anointed, man.
Right.
Nobody made you come in here. You know what I'm saying? Nobody made you dedicate your life to the Lord. Nobody made you believe these scriptures to be true. You made that decision, right? How dare you have the audacity to then go against what you learned in this Bible, man?
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So he's giving her a chance, right? Right? So we'll say what he said one more time. Read it one more time.
Verse 8. And Peter answered unto her, tell me whether you sold the land for so much.
He said, listen, tell me, did you sell the land for however much it was supposed to be sold for? Right? Let's see if she is a Tawab sister, because we know what is, somebody tell me the only time a woman is allowed not to listen to her husband. What's going on?
If he tried to cause her to sin.
If he's causing her to go against the goddamn Lord. So what was she supposed to do when he said, when she seen him putting that money to the side? What was she supposed to do?
She's supposed to tell him, yo, you supposed to put.
She's supposed to say Salaki out of one, but that's not what we was taught.
Right.
Salaki, sir, I don't think we should do that. I think if we need any money, we should pay our tithes and go to the men of the Lord, right? And tell them we need help with this or that. I think that's what we should do, right? Read on. Let's see what she do. Let's see if she is a wild sister too, right? Let's see.
And she said, yea,
good.
So much.
She said what?
Yea, for so much.
He said, you know what I'm saying, most high Christ. Most high Christ. Most high Christ. When he asked her to sin, damn right. But she said, yea, for so much. So she like, yeah, we sold it for what he told you we sold it for, right? Trying to play along. Why? Because come on, man, she's naive. She doesn't really, she may understand that the Lord can kill her husband, right? She don't know that he's dead right now, but she may understand that. But it's like, brother,
this is the essence of cold blooded, right?
This is just dark, man. It's dark.
The first time I understood what this meant, that shit shivers up.
Listen, brother, this is why the Christian church is so goddamn disgusting.
Right.
Because they make this Bible out to be hocus pocus, you know what I'm saying, rainbows, Skittles, and unicorns, right? And candy, and just love everybody, right? They make the Bible out to be all of that. When in this Bible, you go in this Bible, it's a bunch of wars, it's a bunch of death, it's a bunch of killing, people getting tortured. You understand what I'm saying? This is the history of blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, man. It is not pretty. The same way the history that's most current that we know that slavery was not pretty at all either, which is in this goddamn Bible as well. You know what I'm saying? What's up, sis?
And that should be enough to try to teach our brothers and sisters to, pay attention to it and not just listen to the pastor.
Right.
He's just saying, all them soothing words every week.
You know what I mean?
Because that's all they hear, but they're not getting like the hellfire and damnation that even some of our ancestors, like their grandparents, at least they used to hear the bad part.
Mm-hmm.
You don't hear the bad part no more.
Right, you don't even hear about Sodom and Gomorrah.
They don't even go into the old.
I've never been at Jehovah's Witness, and they would bring that story. They bring up Sodom and Gomorrah, right? They don't talk about none of that no more, man. Now they just quote it like, listen, we don't need to go in there no more. It's too dark. It's too heavy for them. Mm-hmm. It's too real, man, because it's real goddamn life. This ain't no joke.
Them niggas is Sodom and Gomorrah. That's why.
Good night, man. Come on, man. We ain't even gonna get into it. Man. Come on, man. Let's get some more on the scripture.
Okay, come on.
This is why I love the Isupk kick.
And Peter answered,
Teach me my history of my people. Damn right, sis.
Verse 9. Then Peter said unto her,
right?
How is it that ye have agreed together to tempt the Spirit of the Lord?
Listen, man, Peter is baffled. You understand what I'm saying? He's baffled. He don't understand, man. Like, come on, man. We know what the hell we done been through. We know what the Lord done for us. You know what the Lord done put us through. You understand what I'm saying? And y'all niggas still want to go against the goddamn grain? You understand what I'm saying? You willing to test the Spirit of the Lord, man. Right? Good night. Read on.
Behold, how is it that ye have agreed together to tempt the Spirit of the Lord? Behold, the feet of them which have buried thy husband.
Listen, man. That right there in itself, before you even finish, it's cold, man. It's cold. It's so cold, man. You understand what I'm saying? Let's get some more on it.
Which have buried thy husband.
Buried who?
Thy husband.
That nigga's dead.
First.
And buried.
You know what I mean? What's up, sis?
First she heard about it. Like, did she know about it? That's her first she heard about it.
This is the first time she heard about it.
So that's why your husband is dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how she got it.
You know what I mean? After he done allowed you to try to redeem yourself. Why? Because what the scripture say, man, confession is good for the soul, brother. You know what I mean? You can redeem yourself. The last thing you want is the Lord to bring your sins to the light. You understand what I'm saying? Because, hey, worst case scenario, this could happen to you. You can lose your goddamn life. You understand what I'm saying? You keep smoking them goddamn cigarettes, you're going to get cancer. You know what I'm saying? You're going to die. Don't look at your friends or family members and say, oh, my grandma, she was smoking about 35, 40 years. And, here, brother. Yeah.
I'm not about to use this.
Listen, throw that shit out. Why we even got that pen in here?
That's fine.
It's a lock,
All right, fuck it. Throw that shit out.
Yeah, man, you don't need that.
Put it away. Yeah, I will not bring it out.
Leave that at the crib, man.
Right.
You know what I mean? We'll leave that. That's a lock, brother. You don't leave that at the house, man.
Okay, I got enough.
Right? So, like, let's get back to it, man. Read one more time, right? That verse you at.
How is it that ye, Salaki, verse 9. How is it that ye have agreed together to tempt the Spirit of the Lord?
You understand what I'm saying? What the hell is wrong with y'all, man? You know what I'm saying? Y'all know the power we serve. Y'all know what he requires of his people. You know what I mean? And this is what you go and do. How is it, man? How is it? He's so confused because this is something that he would never do. Come on, man. We know Peter. We talking about the soldier, man. We talking about Peter who chopped off the ear of that goddamn centurion that ran up on Christ. Chopped off his goddamn ear. This nigga is stone cold. You know what I mean? You know how stone cold you got to be to take a whole sword and be precise enough to only chop off somebody's ear? That was a killer. You know what I mean? He was a goddamn killer, man. So he don't even understand. He can't fathom it. It's why he's like, how is it? How can you do this? You understand? Let's read on, man.
Behold, the feet of them which have buried thy husband,
right,
are at the door.
Are at the door. They back. They done buried him 6 feet under. They back now. You know what I'm saying? Now they at the door. And what's about to happen? Let's read on.
And shall carry thee out.
And shall do what?
Shall carry thee out.
Meaning what? Come on, man. This is
She next.
what is called foreshadowing. Look, that's what they call it in the movies, man. They call foreshadowing. You know what I mean? They say they about to carry you out, man. And she about to what? She's about to die. She ain't even dead yet, but she's about to die. Imagine someone telling you this, man. Imagine someone telling you this. Imagine someone telling you that, listen, the man that just buried your spouse, they about to carry you out too. Good night. You think where you listen, where would your mind be at, man? You understand? What word could you fathom in that very moment? Nothing. You were standing looking shook. Like you said, since most High Christ, you were looking shook. You know what I mean? Let's read on, man.
Verse 10. Then fell she down straight away.
Then what happened?
Then fell she down straightway at his feet.
Then fell she down straightway at his feet. You know what, man? She just dropped flat to the ground, man. Gone, dead, just like that. Just like that, man. Read on.
And yielded up the ghost.
Listen, man, she gone, man. She gone, man. She gave up the spirit, man. What's up?
This part right here is cold too.
What it is? Talk to me.
Like, this is when the young men came back. They didn't even ask no question. They just grabbed the man and they knew what to do.
Right, we know there was some more. Right, go on. They gonna say it, right?
And the young men came in.
What they do?
Found her dead. And carried her forth.
After they just got done what? Burying her goddamn husband. Now they gotta go bury her. They ain't asking no questions. They ain't making no comments. Why? Because they already know what's up, man. You understand what I'm saying? It's not. It's not confusing. People come to this school all the time. We see how people out in the world, they're going through all these things. They're like, why, Lord? Why, Jesus? It's like, we not doing all that. We know why. We know why we're going through what we're going through, man. We chose to disobey the Lord, man.
That's right.
And so in turn, he is punishing his children like any good father would do. You understand what I'm saying? Like, we're not talking about a human father. I mean, what's the worst thing a human father could do to you? Disown you, not claim you. You know what I mean? Speak down on your name, tarnish your reputation. Right. That's the worst what a humanly father can do. We're talking about the Lord. We're talking about the Most High power, man. But when we disobeyed him, he put his children in slavery.
Right.
He put them in slavery, man. Right. You understand what I'm saying? He has them in the cities. In every country around the goddamn world, suffering and dying. You know what I'm saying? From diseases and addiction and being afflicted. You understand what I'm saying? And being oppressed. We're talking about the Most High power, man, who don't give a damn about your personal feelings, man. It ain't personal. You know what I mean? It's not personal at all. You understand? Right? Drop that. They lied to the Most High. Yeah, they damn sure did, sis. They damn sure did, sis. You know what I'm saying? Give me Malachi 3 and verse 8. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta understand, man. Paying your tithes is pivotal in your life of being a Black, Hispanic, and Native American Indians, man. You understand what I'm saying? And paying your tithes to the right people is even more important. You gotta know who the hell to pay your tithes to. And I'm gonna tell you who not to pay your tithes to. You understand what I'm saying? Take your dollars. I mean, Salakia. Theft your dollars. I mean, wait, hold on. Damn, Creflo dollars. That's who you don't give your money to. You understand what I'm saying? Or TD Takes, right? I mean, hold up. Or TD Snakes. No, Salakia. What's his name? Damn. TD Jakes, right? That's who you do not give your money to, right? You give your man your money to the men of the Isupk, man. The real men of the Lord who are going to take your money and actually do something with it, man. That's right. We're going to do something with it. We're not going to go and buy no goddamn Ferraris with your money you sent us. I mean, come on, man. We all see Commander General Yohana. I don't know how long he been driving that damn car. You understand what I'm saying? Brothers all the time. Brothers that are real close to person when they joke about the phone he got all the time. Right. Nigga wouldn't even get a new phone. You know what I mean? Like, you understand? What's up? What's going on, brother?
He don't even pay his, like, he got a student loan. He don't even pay, most niggas would have paid, would have paid that off. He been paying his student loan for years.
Exactly, man. That's what I'm saying. Why? Because he's not a greedy man. You understand what I'm saying? He's not a greedy man, right? And we gonna get to what the hell your Christian pastor is in just a second after you read this, right? Read it from the top.
The book of Malachi, chapter 3, verse 8. Will a man rob the Most High?
Will a man do what?
Rob the Most High?
Right? Will a man rob the Most High? Will a man rob the Most High? You know what I'm saying? Ask yourself this question. Will a man rob the Lord? Right. It seems so far-fetched what I'm saying. When you say like, no. Who would rob the Lord? You understand? Read on.
Yet ye have robbed me.
Yeah, ye have did what?
Robbed me.
Read on.
But ye say, wherein have I robbed thee?
How? How have I robbed the Lord? I don't steal from the Lord. I don't take nothing from the Lord. Right? Read on.
In tithes and offerings.
But you're not paying your goddamn tithes, though. You understand? 1 second. Obey the Most High, and you good as you can listen to worldly people. Why is it so hard to obey one man that holds your life? I understand what you're saying, so she's not asking a question, she's making a comment. Oh, yeah, I understand. You know what I'm saying? It's hard because that man, you know what I'm saying, that they want to follow in here. He don't tell them things. Commander General Yohanan don't tell you things that just sound good or feel good, right? He don't see his people in the condition that they in and tell them, oh, just go pray on it, brother. It's gonna be okay. You know what I mean? Let me put my hand on your shoulder and you'll be healed from all your sickness. Right. You know what I'm saying? Let me rub on you a little bit and you'll go home. It's gonna be $1 million in your bank account. You know what I mean? He don't speak smooth things. He let them know, well, listen, brother, we going through what we going through because we disobeyed our Father, man. And the only way to get back to it is to change our goddamn lives, right. Separate from this world that we live in and come back to the Lord. He tell them what? He tell them things that's gonna have to make them do what? Gonna have to make them work for it. They're gonna have to work for it. And niggas don't wanna have to work. We already hate to go to our goddamn jobs. Right. So I mean, tell me I gotta work on loving the Lord too. I gotta work on serving the Lord to change my life around. Man, I'd rather go smoke that crack, man. Right. They'd rather go smoke that weed. They'd rather go on that church every Sunday and feel good about serving the Lord, knowing that they're not serving the goddamn Lord. Right. You know what I mean? But read that from the top. We got from where you at, matter of fact.
Verse 9. Ye are cursed with a curse.
Right.
For ye have robbed me.
Damn right.
Even this whole nation.
Even who?
The whole nation.
The whole nation, man. Not only are you robbing the Lord, but you robbing your goddamn brothers, man. That's right. You understand what I'm saying? You robbing your goddamn brothers. Why? Because what is that tithe money for?
For the nation.
It's for the goddamn nation, man. It's like putting your money in a savings account. You put your money in that savings account, and when you need it, it's right there for you. It's right there. You know you're going to spend it. You ain't going to save it. You know what I'm saying? My people always talking about saving money. That's what makes us broke. That's what being poor is. You know what I'm saying? You're spending more money than you're making. Right. You know what I mean? You get a check. You get a check. You pay your bills, and you put nothing away, and you spend everything, and that's why you're broke. That's why we're poor. You know what I mean? Because we're not saving no goddamn money. We're not creating no, residual income. Right. You know what I mean? But read on.
Verse 10. Bring ye all the tithes into the storehouse.
Into the where?
The storehouse.
And what is the storehouse for, man? What do you use the storehouse for?
To store goods.
To store goods. To then do what to the goods?
To distribute. To
distribute the goddamn goods. To be able to come back to the goods as needed, brother. Excellent. As needed. You know what I mean? As you need them, man. You understand what I'm saying? Now tell me this. Answer me this. Y'all don't put Salaki. Let me not say y'all, right? Because I'm in the same goddamn boat. I don't want black people to psychologically think that I think I'm separate from them. We gonna put millions upon millions upon millions of dollars into these Christian churches. Somebody tell me how much right now they can go ask their pastor for and he'll give them.
So
I'll wait.
If I may, I heard that the Christian church takes in between 11 and 12 billion dollars a year.
Good night.
From black people.
The Christian church takes in how much?
11 billion.
11 what?
Billion a year.
Good night. Where is that? I'll tell you where it's at. It's sitting in his goddamn parking lot. It's sitting in his parking lot. That's where it's at. It's sitting on his fingers. It's sitting around his neck. You sitting in it on Sunday in their goddamn mega church. You understand what I'm saying? It's sitting on the lot in his house, man. All that hard-earned money, man, that you breaking your goddamn neck for, you know what I mean, is on his back, man. You know what I mean? What you got? What you got, Yanazar?
Just to imagine, I'm just going along what you're saying. Mm-hmm. They say that if we were a separate nation, we just talking about Judah.
Right.
If we were separate, we would be the 9th largest nation economically on the face of the earth. Just Judah. Not counting.
Yeah, we didn't count the other nations. I mean, other tribes, right?
So look at all that money we just throwing away, man. Yeah. It's incredible, man.
Like, we know black people, we the #1 consumers on this earth.
That's right.
Yet we are the poorest. You know what I mean? We spend the most goddamn money, yet we don't have no money. You understand? Yeah, what's on Christ? The water, brother. Yeah. What's up?
In the scripture, I think, in Revelation 2:9 or 29, it says, I know thy tribulations and thy
works, yeah.
But thou art rich. I understand that.
And also the blasphemy of those who say they are Jews, but are not. You understand what I'm saying? But do lie, man. You know what I mean? That pastor will tell you to go pray about it. He damn right. So he'll tell you, go pray about it, right? Go pray about your rent being due. You understand? Just go pray about your son out there in the streets selling drugs and gang banging. Just go pray about it. The Lord will help you out. Meanwhile, he's taking into action to get the money he wants. He's not just going to go pray about it and the Lord is putting $1 million in his bank account. Hell no. He's coming to prosperity teach to you and you're paying him that money. You understand what I'm saying? While you broke as hell, you giving him your last dollar and this bastard goes and spends it on his selfish, disgusting self, man. You understand what I'm saying? Disgusting, man. Yeah, like Christianity is one of our damn #1 enemy in Isupk, man. You understand what I'm saying? You would think it would be the oppressor, right? Hell no, man. You would think it would be the oppressor. You would think it would be so-called European that we battle against every goddamn day. No, man. We battle against the principalities, man, of Christianity every goddamn day. All day. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, sis?
You would think that the heat you get, you know what I'm saying, is because you battling the oppressor.
God.
Because people will hate on you because of 5%, you know what I'm saying, of what you might say and talking about what they do. But 90% is y'all talking about what we do as a people.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? When it comes to the priests and prophets, y'all talking about us and what we do going against the Most High.
Right.
Nobody say too much about that. Mm-hmm. But say something about the person's problem.
Kind. Hey, real quick, right? Nakia K on the YouTube, right? Tomorrow is Thursday night scripture breakdown class. You understand? What you do is these scriptures you type it in this YouTube over here, you bring them to General Commander, Salakia. You bring them to General Muhammad tomorrow, right? If you really want them answered, right? Because I remember you from a few classes ago, and I think you just wanted to go back and forth. So you take your questions with your scriptures, you bring them up to General Muhammad tomorrow, right? That's what you do. 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. scripture breakdown class. It'll be on the YouTube. You'll see the link if you're able to see our links come up, right? But read on, brother. What verse you at?
We're reading verse 10.
All right, read on.
Bring ye all the tithes into the storehouse, that there may be meat in mine house.
In where?
In mine house.
And where's the Lord's house, man? What's up, brother?
The nation is his house.
The nation is his house, man. You understand what I'm saying? Where is that? Where is that the home of it at? You know what I mean? Where have we established it at amongst the nation? In the goddamn Isupk, man. That's right. This is the goddamn storehouse, man. This is where your money needs to go. That 10% that you pay to your Christian pastor, Salafi. Your whole check that you pay to your Christian pastor, hell, if you're going to give it up, give it to the real man of the Lord. Don't give it to him. You know what I mean? What's going on, brother?
Imagine if General Hunter had $11 billion.
I tell you what, you give Commander General Yohana $11 billion, and that man will show you what the hell to do with $11 billion. Oh, okay, I thought you said. Yeah, I did tell you that, and you are 100% right. But now I'm telling you, you know what I'm saying. Your questions that you have, take them with Commander General Yahan. Salaki, with General Mahima, Salaki. Right, tomorrow night, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Right, Burrito, where you at, brother?
And prove me now herewith, saith the Lord of hosts, if I will not open you the windows of heaven.
Come on, man.
And pour you out a blessing that there shall not be room enough to receive.
Come on, man. The Lord saying, "Let's prove me this." Right? Put your money on it. Put your money where your mouth is. Right? You give your money to the men of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? You tell me whether or not you even capable of receiving all the goods that you are. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be so much. It's gonna be overflowing, man. You understand what I'm saying? Brothers and sisters in the Isupk, we do not suffer from hunger in here. You understand what I'm saying? Why? Because this is the storehouse, man.
Right.
We're gonna make sure our people are fed. We're gonna make sure our people are sheltered. We're gonna make sure they're taken care of. Why the hell you think we stress to Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians to get their behinds in this goddamn school? Why do you think we stress it so much? Because this is where your safety is, man. Safe haven for Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, man. This is the best place you can be in. You know what I mean? Anywhere else, they're not gonna take care of you, man. They're gonna neglect you. They're gonna take your goddamn money. They're gonna treat you like a goddamn whore. They're gonna use you up to nothing else they can get from you. They're gonna throw you the hell away, man. It's like all these other nations have done to Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, man. Treat us like whores, man. You understand? Take all our money, take everything from us, man. Our pride, our dignity, even our goddamn identity. Get us to teach them our identity, our culture, and then they take it from us, man. You understand what I'm saying? That's all these other nations. That's all they gonna do. That's all they gonna do, man. You understand? Was it in verse 10?
Come on.
All right, drop that. Let me get Matthew 6 and 21. Right? Matthew 6 and 21.
You know, I heard it, if I may.
What's up, brother?
I heard, like you were saying, they still our culture today. I heard, like, there's this big uproar in France. They had this fashion show, and all the Caucasian men wore braids. And all the brothers that was in the fashion show had haircuts. But the white men wore braids with their fashion clothes. And they said that they was trying to,
I think I had seen a picture that was gentleman mentioned, man. And that ain't just, it was just a disgusting sight to see, man.
I didn't see it. I just heard it on the radio.
It was a disgusting picture. It was a disgusting picture.
What?
You didn't see the picture of the Edomite with the braids in his head? Oh, man.
And the fashion show, they put all the white men with braids in their head.
What's up?
Those are wigs that they made for them.
Oh.
And a lot of times we don't understand that it ain't just about them trying to be us because they are like trying to be us, because they were trying to be us, but they also mocking us. Like a lot of times, like straight up.
Yeah, what the general was bringing out. Yeah.
And so, like, sometimes they're real bold about it, and that was just an instance of them being bold. You know what I mean? Because they gonna do what they gonna do. That's their nature. You know what I'm saying? So I can't even look at them and expect nothing more.
Right.
Stephanie Mills said something that was kind of profound to me. She said, "White people want R&B music, but they don't want it from us."
In
other words, they want white people to steal our music. That's what they want.
So like, I don't know who said it, but somebody said, everybody want to be a nigga, but nobody want to be a nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's really.
I've heard that plenty of times.
You see what I'm saying? Because they do. They want our culture. You know what I'm saying? They want our style. They want the things that make us special. But when it comes down to the suffering, when it comes down to getting down in the dirt and the things we got to go through to just live, they don't want to go through that. I don't want to go through that.
You got that scripture, brother?
Is that Matthew 10?
Matthew 6 and 21.
6 and all right, well.
Matthew 6 and 21.
I got it.
All right, read that from the top. Baba Kasha.
The book of Matthew, chapter 6, verse 21. For where your treasure is, there will your heart also be.
You understand what I'm saying? And what is your treasure? For where your treasure is, what's your treasure? Right? In this context, What's up, brother?
The things that you love most.
What's up, sis? What you got?
Is it literally like your valuable is money? It's
Damn right, your treasure.
You know
what I'm saying? Your treasure, your money. You know what I'm saying?
You know,
Wherever your money goes,
that's what you.
You know what I mean? Read it from the top one more time.
Mm-hmm. For where your treasure is,
right,
there will your heart be also.
You understand what I'm saying? Wherever your treasure is, wherever your money is being put, that's where your heart be also, right? And what is your heart? Your mind, man. Your heart is your mind. You know what I mean? Whatever your mind is on, that's what you're gonna put your money to. Your mind on paying the bills, you're gonna pay them bills. Right. You know what I'm saying? Your mind's on getting a new car, you can get a new car. Your mind's on getting some food, you gonna get some food, right? Where should your mind be also? What's up?
On the Most High.
On the Most High, man.
That's right.
And the Most High requires you to do what? To pay him his 10%.
That's right.
It's a requirement. It is a law. You are sinning against the Lord if you do not pay your 10%.
That's right.
That's right.
It's a sin.
That's right.
So much so that what? You can lose your goddamn life.
Right.
You could drop dead like Ananias or his wife. Right? What's up, brother?
So like if I may, it's just, you know what I'm saying, like you said, rock play how I am shot with Niggas Junior Holler, man, these priests and prophets of the Isupk. Right. There's so many things in this book that is just, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's so, what we teach is so, what's the word? Controversial. You know what I'm saying? Because it's the truth. Right. The truth is so controversial that they killed Christ for telling the truth. Right. You know what I'm saying? Most people look at the Bible like you said, they think it's rainbows and all that stuff.
And unicorns and Skittles.
Right? But imagine a book where if you don't give the Most High his goddamn money, right, you gonna get got. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
Listen, niggas say that shit to make them tighten up.
Right.
Make them tighten up, man. The same way what happened, you know what I'm saying? Say you're not used to the lifestyle of thugs, you know what I'm saying, the hardcore niggas. Right. When you're going around them, you know what I'm saying, you'll see people they're tighten up. Right. A man who's not as masculine as he should be might probably try to put some bass in his voice. Right. Might try to put a little sauce in his walk. You know what I mean? To look the look. Right. To play the part. You understand what I'm saying? When you hear this goddamn Bible, you read this, you like, well, damn. Right. This what got about? Right. I mean, that's right. Wait, you know they swallow her heart. You know what I mean? Like, this make you think. Who the hell am I serving? Right. Who the hell am I serving in that church on Sundays, man? This don't sound like who I'm serving. You know what I'm saying? Almost like right. This don't sound like who I'm serving, man. You know what I mean? That's because you're not. You in there serving Caesar Bojay. You know what I mean? You in there serving a homosexual, man. You know what I'm saying? You good night. You in there serving a full-blown homosexual, man. Thinking you in there serving Christ. You understand what I'm saying? Come on, man. Come on, man. What's the one, man? Come on, man. Give me that one stop one. With the parable with the brothers that came and brought the money to Christ, man. Let me get that real quick, Bible get y'all. You know what I'm saying? You finished what you made Giannis off?
Come on.
You finished? Read it from the top one more time.
The book of Matthew, chapter 6, verse 21. Right. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also.
You understand what I'm saying? And your mind need to be on, you know what I'm saying, supporting your brothers and sisters in this truth, man. You know what I'm saying? We get people all the time, they pass by the camp. You know what I'm saying? Or I'll be talking to them in public about the class. You mind telling the brother? Where's
Luke chapter 19.
Luke chapter 19.
We're going to go to Luke chapter 19 and verse 15, right? Luke 19 and verse 15. But I talk to brothers all the time, man. It's like his brothers heroes at camp all the time, and they pass by, they throw the fist up. Like, I feel what you're saying, brother. But you know what I'm saying? I gotta get this blunt. You know, I've been trying to smoke all day. Right? Well, I gotta go get this whore that I'm supposed to be linking up with. You know what I'm saying? If you really support, you know what I'm saying, the Isupk, man, put your goddamn money in here. That's right. Put your money in here, man. Help us push this truth. Right. You understand what I'm saying? Why? Because there's black people around the world who need to hear this. Right. It's Hispanic people around the world who need to hear this. It's Native American Indians around the world who need to hear this. Salaki, who have to hear this. It's imperative to their life. Right. You know what I mean? It's imperative to their life, man. You know what I'm saying? You got that, brother?
Come on, that one.
All right, read that from the top, right?
The book of
So like it real quick, because now we done seen what the Most High like.
Right.
Well, hell, let's go see what his son like. Let's
Right.
see if he this is hardcore. Or let's see if he the type to pose in a picture like this. You know what I'm saying? Let's find out. Let's see if he's all love and, you know, holding hand. I mean, one time the general prophet was like, they made Christ out to be such a punk.
Right.
You understand? They made Christ out to be a goddamn coward, man. Like Christ, they made Christ to be like, oh, love everybody. And people come beat him up. And he like, oh, just keep loving everybody. And they beat him up some more. He like, oh, just keep loving everybody. They made Christ out to be a goddamn pussy, man.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? But let's see what the Bible says about Christ, right?
The book of Luke, chapter 19, verse 15.
Excuse me for my language too, by the way. Salaki, y'all. Right?
And it came to pass that when he was returned, having received the kingdom,
right,
then he commanded these servants to be called unto him, to whom he had given the money, that he might know how much every man had gained by trading.
Wow. So before Christ left, what did he do? He gave them brothers what? He gave them each a pound, right? I'm not sure how much that equates to in today's money. Top one, you know?
It's a lot, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure, right? But he gave them a pound, right? Could have been $100 in today's money, $50, who knows? Right? So let's read on. No, so like, read it one more time, right?
Verse 15. And it came to pass that when he was returned,
right,
having received the kingdom, that he commanded these servants to be called unto him, to whom he had given the money, that he might know how much every man had gained by trading.
Had what?
Gained.
Had gained. You know what I mean? So Christ gave them that money, expecting them to do what? You know what I'm saying? What's up, brother? So flip it, man. Come on, man. Not like y'all know what we talking about here. Right. Y'all know, man. Y'all do it every goddamn day. Y'all just trying to sell them little packs, that little whatever the hell it is, man. Them twigs, you know what I mean? Sticks. Y'all trying to sell, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all trying to flip it. Y'all trying to make y'all money. You know what I mean? Y'all gonna buy that pack, right? You buy that pack, and your intentions are to make what? Profit off of what you sold, right? So they go do it again and make more profit. You understand what I'm saying? To make money, right? So Christ gave these brothers a pound, and he came back to see, listen, let me see how much these brothers made. Right. Let me see how much work they put in. You know what I mean? Read on.
Verse 16. Then came the first, saying, Lord, thy pound hath gained 10 pounds.
Good night. So this nigga took that 1 pound, he done flipped, he done got 10. He was out there putting in work, man. Right? We know this is, of course, a parable. You know what I'm saying? Which will what? Determine how many cities, you understand what I'm saying, these brothers will be over, man. How much land that they would control. You understand what I'm saying? Right? So read on.
Verse 17. And he said unto him, well, thou good servant.
Now what?
Well, thy good servant.
Same way we get shout outs in the end, man. You put in some work, brother. You understand what I'm saying? The men above you are going to let you know. They're going to say, you know what I'm saying? Hey, brother, Most High in Christ, the wild job on what you did. Right. You know what I'm saying? So much so there, you can get an accommodation for it. Right. For your good works in here. A written accommodation. Right. Which would mean something to the men of the Lord. Right. You understand what I'm saying? That's a trophy for us. You know what I mean? Read on.
Because thou hast been faithful in a very little. Faithful in a very little.
No sweat. You good?
Have you authority over 10 cities?
Over 10 cities, man. You understand? You had something to say, sis?
No, I was thinking at the same time. You're a Luke.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking about that, and it was the same thing that's precept in Matthew. Because that's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. The one when he gave them the 5, and he increased it. Because this is like the same type of parable.
It's the precept. So he's saying the one, but I was thinking the others.
Right. Read on.
Verse 16. Verse 17. And he said unto him, well, thou good servant, because thou hast been faithful in a very little, have thou authority over 10 cities.
Authority over what?
10 cities. And the second came, saying, Lord, thy pound hath gained 5 pounds.
It gained what?
5 pounds.
You understand what I'm saying? So he flipped it too, man. He made an increase as well, right? Read on.
And he said likewise to him, verse 19, Salakia. And he said likewise to him, be thou also over 5 cities.
Right.
Verse 20. And another came, saying, Lord, behold, there is thy pound which I have kept laid up in a napkin.
Hold on. Salakia. Hold up. What the hell is going on here, man? Read that one more time. What he just say?
And another came, saying, Lord, behold, here is thy pound, which I have kept laid up in a napkin.
Come on, man. What's going on here, man? What are we talking about here? Somebody help me out. Oh, snap. I don't know what is happening.
One Bob?
Yeah.
Which one?
Both of them.
Nah. I think so.
I'm looking at
I hear myself.
I don't see me though.
Nah, you are, bro.
Are you sure? Okay. Well, how do I?
Don't worry about it, brother. Just
If you say it's still live, no,
yeah, I'm looking at it right now. You're still good.
Okay, we're gonna rock it out then. You know what I'm saying? But read on, right? Read that one more time. What did you say?
Verse 20, the book of Luke, chapter 19, verse 20.
What about the Facebook? I think the Facebook went down though. You read on, Amazon. He gonna check it out.
And another came, saying, Lord, behold, here is thy pound.
Here is thy what?
Thy pound.
Listen, first of all, that's where you fucked up at. You know what I'm saying? First of all, I didn't ask you for no pound. Christ didn't ask you for no pound. Christ said he came back to what? To see what they had gained. You know what I mean? That's the first goddamn mistake right there.
He took that joint, wrapped it up, and put it in the pocket.
Or did he? Right? Read on.
Here is thy pound which I have kept laid up in a napkin.
In a what?
In a napkin.
Right, read on.
Verse 21.
He let him know, listen, what you gave me, I kept it safe. Safekeeping, sir. I wrapped it up.
Right.
I wrapped it up so it couldn't get no damage done to it. Right? You know what I mean? The elements ain't harming, it's safe.
Mad disrespect.
You know what I'm saying? Read on, Yanazar.
Verse 21. For I feared thee because thou art an austere man.
What does the word austere mean, man? Look it up if you don't know what it means.
For I feared thee.
What's going on with this? It's tripping.
Go ahead. Thou art an austere.
Look it up. Look. What's going on with this? Right? You see this right here? You see? No. But yeah, you got the definition of austere?
Hold on a second. Let me go to the left. Okay, austere.
He said, for I feared thee. You said
okay, I got it. The word austere, objective, severe in manner of appearance, uncompromising.
Listen, he said severe in manner of appearance, meaning what? Christ was dressed like a stone cold killer, like a hardcore nigga. Like when then they see us and how we dress, and they wonder why we dress how we dress. Why y'all gotta dress so rough?
I never heard that before in my life. For real.
Read on.
Anyway, let me look. Severe, uncompromising.
Uncompromising. Come on, man. Tell me that don't sound like a UPK brother, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't get a UPK brother to do nothing unless it's what? Unless it's serving the goddamn Lord. Unless it's doing his work. Unless it's taking some orders. He'll do that, no problem. You understand what I'm saying? No problem. Anything else, hey, wait. Good luck. You know what I'm saying?
Strict, forbidding,
rigorously
self-disciplined, and severely moral.
Rigorously self-disciplined. Self-discipline, man. You understand what I'm saying? That's how we are in the ISUPK, man.
Severely moral.
And severely moral. You know what I mean? We have things, standards. You know what I'm saying? Things, you know what I'm saying, that we apply to our lives that we will never break, man. That we will never compromise to. You understand what I'm saying? That's how, and that's the same for our sisters. They gotta be the same goddamn way. You know what I mean? A sister coming in, she learned this truth. She learned that sex is marriage according to the Bible. She cannot go and continue to be a goddamn whore if she wants to be called a virtuous woman. If she wants to be called a righteous woman. You know what I'm saying? If she wants to be, Proverbs, what does it say? 31:10, what? A virtuous woman whose price is what? Far above rubies. She want to be that virtuous woman, you know what I'm saying? Priceless, man. She has to be what? She has to have morals.
Right.
She got to have self-discipline. You know what I mean?
Patience.
You understand what I'm saying? She got to have patience, man. Right? She got to have the spirit of the Lord, man. She got to have courage, too. She got to be staying strong, man, in the face of anything. You understand? Because the Lord requires it. Same thing for the brothers, man. We have to be strong, man. We got to have morals, man. A moral code that we can never break, man. And what is that? That is the law, statutes, and commandments in this goddamn Bible that we are never to break, man. Nor bend, nor fold, none of that. The so-called oppressors, his rules are meant to be broken. You understand what I'm saying? Hell, he broke all of them before he even wrote.
Every day.
You know what I mean? And he breaks them every day. But the Lord rules. You try to break his rules, you want to.
Right.
You might end up like Ananias.
Right.
You might end up like Sapphire's wife. You play with the Lord you want to. What the scripture say the wages of sin is? Death. You gamble you want to. You understand what I'm saying? I put my money on the Lord. Understand that. Because he ain't going to lose. Right? But
That's right.
Read on. Baba Shah.
Thou take, let me read from this top. 1. For I fear thee because thou art an austere man. Thou takest up that thou layest not down, and reapest that thou didst not sow.
So he describing Christ, man. It's like, this was crazy. You already know this, man.
Right.
You know I'm this type of brother. Are you trying to mock me by describing to me my characteristics?
That's right.
When you know who the hell I am?
Right.
You know who the hell I am, man. Oh, you one of them. I know you one of them UPK brothers.
Right.
I know y'all don't smoke weed. And I know y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all don't mess with whores and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like people say that shit to be what? To be smart.
Right.
To be funny, man. You understand? Read on.
Verse 22. And he said unto him, out of thine own mouth will I judge thee, thou wicked servant.
Good night, thou wicked servant, man. You understand what I'm saying? Christ cut the hell out of his ass, man. Out of your own mouth, I will judge you. You understand what I'm saying? You say you know this is the type of brother I am, yet this is how you repay me?
Right.
So you know that I take, you know what I'm saying, what is not mine, and you still had the audacity to bring me a pound back?
Right.
Right? Like, you know, I told you before I left that I wanted to see what you gained. Hell, nigga, did you at least gain one?
Right.
You could have said, Salaki, so I gained a pound. He was like, most on Christ, next.
Right.
You know what I mean? You gained.
That's right.
You had an increase. That's what was required. That was the order given. You know what I mean? Go flip this. And understand this. You're not going to get no order ever. You understand what I'm saying? That, you know what I mean, you can't accomplish.
Right.
You never get an order that you can't accomplish, man. Anything you are told to do in the ISUPK, and even by goddamn Christ, you can do it. Not only can you do it, but the man who's telling you it can do it as well.
Right.
I'm not going to tell you nothing that we can't do either.
That's right.
That's never going to happen, man. You understand what I'm saying? We ain't going to tell you to move no goddamn mountain and we can't move in our goddamn self.
That's right.
Understand that. You know what I mean? Read on.
Thou knewest that I was an austere man.
Come on, man. You know I'm a strict man, an uncompromising man. You understand what I'm saying? A self-disciplined man, a man with, you know what I'm saying, strict morals, man. You know this, right? Read on.
Taking up that I laid not down, and reaping that I did not sow.
Right, read on.
Verse 23. Wherefore, then gavest not thou my money into the bank.
Listen, man, come on, man. Come on, man. Don't this sound like a nigga, man? Come on, man. We bringing it home, man. Are y'all in here with me?
That's right.
You understand? Read that. Read that part one more time, man. What Christ said out of his own mouth?
Wherefore, then gavest not thou my money into the bank.
Why the hell you ain't bring me my money then, nigga?
Right.
That's what Christ saying to this man. Nigga, why you ain't bring my money to the bank, man? You know what type of nigga I am.
Right.
You know I'm a hardcore nigga that don't play.
Right.
Why the hell is you messing with me, man?
Right.
Where my money at?
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? That's what Christ is telling this man. That don't sound like the one in this picture. that don't sound like the picture I see in the Christian church. That don't sound like no stringy head, you know what I'm saying, blonde hair, blue-eyed bastard in that church, man. It don't sound like him.
Right.
This sounds like a nigga to me.
That's right.
And a hardcore nigga, man.
Right.
You understand? Read on.
Wherefore thou say, that at my coming I might have required mine own with usury.
You understand what I'm saying? Why? Because when this money is going to be used, man. He's not asking for this money. Why? Because he's a goddamn Christian pastor who want to go buy all the diamonds and the chains that he wants. You understand what I'm saying? Hell no, man. What's going on, Yanzar? What's up?
And he's saying, like, you could have put the money in the bank and got some interest on it. That would have been better than what you did.
Listen, man. This man just messed up all around playing with Christ. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what happens. Let's see if Christ is all loving and forgive and forget, and everybody will hold hands, and that stupid ass pose in that picture that I will never stop humiliating.
Right.
Right? Read on.
Verse 24. And he said unto them that stood by, take from him the pound and give it to him that hath 10 pounds.
Listen, so he said, listen, man. Hey, y'all warriors, y'all soldiers, man. You know what I'm saying? Come take this pound he got from him. Christ ain't even gonna put his hands on him. Be like, listen, y'all, take this pound from him, man. You know what I'm saying? Give it to the one that had 10 pounds, man.
Right.
Give it to him. The one who proved himself worthy, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Showed that it could be done. You know what I mean? Give it to him, right? Read on. Look, so it's over now, right? It's over. The brother got chastised, got checked like hell. You understand what I'm saying? It's over now, right? Let's read on. Let's see what happens.
For I say unto you, that unto every one, Salakia.
You skipped the verse.
Another one.
Almost like the water, brother.
Verse 25, Salakia.
Salakia, that's the one.
Salakia. And they said unto him, Lord, he hath 10 pounds.
Hold up, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. What's going on here, man? Read that one more time. No, that ain't what's going on. Read it one more time, right?
Verse 25.
Read the verse before it, and then that might help you put it together.
Okay.
It's not because they're jealous, right? But read on.
And he said, take unto them that stood by, take from him the pound, and give it to him that hath 10 pounds.
Right, so he's telling these soldiers, man, that's around, he said, listen, these Israelite brothers, he said, brothers, y'all take the pound from this man that just gave me this bullshit ass sob story about why he didn't flip this pound that I gave him. Y'all take that pound from him, you understand, and give it to the brother that proved himself worthy.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? That flipped his 1 pound to 10 pounds, right? So then they go to take the pound that this brother claims to have, wrapped up all nice in a napkin. You understand what I'm saying? All protected in a little bundle. You know what I mean? Now read the next verse.
Verse 26. 25.
You two out, no sweat. It's all good.
And they said unto him, Lord, he has 10 pounds.
Good night. He got how many pounds?
10.
The nigga got 10 goddamn pounds. So they go to searching the brother, and they like, look, they get the pounds. But look, they're like, nah. What goes down in class? Well, it comes down in, he like, oh yeah, I ain't got no weapons. Like, okay, most time, Christ, let me see. Yeah. Let me make sure you don't have any weapons. Let me search you thoroughly, like what goddamn warrior should do. Right. You know what I'm saying? We got children, women, and men in here that we are willing to die for and protect. You're not about to just walk into these buildings and we don't pat you down thoroughly. You know what I'm saying? There will never be no goddamn Dylan Storm roof in the head. It will never be no goddamn ISUPK shooting in the head. You understand what I'm saying? You may hear about an altercation at the goddamn door and a brother lose his life defending the school, but it won't happen in this building.
That's right.
Ever. You understand what I'm saying? Ever. Why? Because brothers will make sure. You know what I'm saying? Shalom says, yeah, I was thought by Shalom Shout. The water for coming out.
Shalom says.
All right, Shalom says. You know what I'm saying? The brother's gonna make sure, man, that you ain't got nothing on you, man. You know what I mean? What's up, y'all? What's up? Come on, man.
That up with me because I didn't even have that. You know, I wasn't even thinking like
Yeah,
that.
it's all
I was
good.
thinking that they was jealous because the other guy had 10 pounds. But this is the nigga that said he only had one.
This is the nigga, he only had one.
10.
They go to search the nigga, I thought he got 10 pounds on him, man.
That's crazy.
He completed the same task that the first brother did, man.
They try to keep the money, man.
Witness the brother, get the acknowledgement, get the recognition.
You don't even want that. 10
He didn't even want it, man. He didn't even want it, man. Yes, exactly. You understand? Now read it, man. Read that. Read verse 25 from the top, right? Read
Verse 25. And they said unto him. The water for that, bro. Because I skipped right over that one.
It's all good.
And they said unto him, Lord, he hath 10 pounds.
It say Christ, I guess, sir. The nigga got 10 pounds on him. You know what I mean? Read on.
Verse 26. For I say unto you that unto everyone which hath shall be given, and from him that hath not, even that he has shall be taken away from him.
Right, read on.
Verse 27. But those mine enemies.
Mine who?
Mine enemies.
Wait. But Christ loved everybody, though, man. The Christian church says Christ loved everybody, man. This cannot be true, according to the Christian church. Right? According to the Christian church, this will be what? A contradiction in the Bible. Because Christ is saying, but to those mine enemies. You have an enemy. What does that mean?
Enemy is something who's opposed to.
Someone who is opposed to you, man. Someone that ain't with you. You know what I'm saying? Someone that what? Might even want to take your life. You understand what I'm saying?
They definitely want to take his life.
Right? Read on.
But those, mine enemies, which would not that I should reign over them.
Which not that I would what?
Reign over them.
So they don't want Christ to rule over them.
Right.
They don't respect Christ's authority, man. The same way they what? They don't respect Commander General or Yohana's position over Israel.
Right.
They don't respect the ISUPK trying to take ground out here in this goddamn earth and defend our people. They don't respect it. They don't respect it, man. They don't respect what we do in the ISUPK when all we do is sacrifice our time day in and day out
That's right.
for the lives of blacks, Hispanics, and Native American enemies.
That's
They
right.
don't respect it. You know what I'm saying? They don't respect what we do, right? Read on.
Bring hither and slay them before me.
No. Bring them hither. Let's give them hugs and kisses.
Bring them hither and slay them.
No, let's all join hand in hand together and sing Kumbaya.
Slay them.
Let's all, you know what I'm saying, let's all go float around with the unicorns and eat rainbows and Skittles.
And slay them before me.
What does it mean to slay, man?
To kill.
To kill. To take someone's goddamn life. You slay somebody, you're taking their life. You understand what I'm saying?
I'm surprised that nigga didn't drop dead.
This is that's because it's a lie. That's because Christ was brought to bring it to completion, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Christ came to show you in the flesh. You know what I mean? How it get done, how it's supposed to be done, and the fact that you can do it too. You understand what I'm saying? Read on.
Verse 28.
I think that's it on that, though.
Yeah, kind of.
That's it on that, right?
Yes.
Right. You understand what I'm saying? So this also proves that what? That Christ is a hardcore nigga too, just like his father, the Lord. So how is it that you're confused why the hell we act the way we act, man? You expect us to be soft like the goddamn Christian church and let our congregation do what the hell they want to do? Did Christ allow his disciples to do what the hell they wanted to do? Them niggas were getting checked left and right when you read these scriptures, man. Check left and goddamn right. Every goddamn corner they getting checked.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Why? Because that's how you learn, man. It doesn't always have to be negative connotation on a checking. You know what I mean? That's just how you learn. You mess up, you get corrected. The same when you a child, you do something you don't know. Before you about to touch that stove, what the fuck? Hey, don't touch that stove, boy.
Right.
Yes, are you in trouble? No, you just don't know no better, but he's teaching you now.
Right.
Now he's teaching you. Don't touch that damn stove, it's hot. Don't touch that stove. You know what I mean? That's not bad at all. You learning. You know what I mean? The Isupk, man. You know what I'm saying? Real men under the Lord, under Commander General Yohana, man, are men that have proven that they are willing to sacrifice everything to teach blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians the truth according to this Bible.
That's right.
You understand what I'm saying? And no other organization is willing to do it, man.
Right.
No one else is willing to goddamn do it, man. No one else is willing to take up the helm, man, but Commander General Yohana, man. That's why I will follow that man to the ends of the goddamn earth.
That's right.
You understand what I'm saying? If he say jump, I'm saying how high, man. Because he's proven to me that he's willing and has sacrificed everything, man, for the greater good of his people. To hell with anybody that wants to come up against the Isupk, man. You understand what I'm saying? To hell with anybody that has anything to say about Commander General Yohana, man.
That's right.
About the brothers in this school, man. About the sisters in this school, about the kids in this school, man. To hell with anybody, man. You understand what I'm saying? And ask yourself this question: what the hell do you stand on?
Right.
What are you willing to die for?
That's right.
You understand what I'm saying? What are you fighting for in this place, man? You understand what I'm saying? Ask yourself that question.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Drop that though, right? Let me get Hebrews 10 and 26. We're gonna get a few more before we get up out of
The book of Hebrews, chapter 10, verse 26. For if we sin willfully.
For if we do what?
Sin willfully.
Like who? Like Ananias. Good night. Like Ananias, man. Like his wife. They sinned willfully, man. They knew what the hell they was doing. You understand? They knew what the hell they was doing, right? Read on.
After that, we have received the knowledge of the truth.
Good night. After you done came to the classes, you done heard the camp speakings. You know it's the goddamn truth, right? Read on.
There remaineth no more sacrifice.
Listen, man.
For sins.
There remaineth no more what?
Sacrifice for sins.
There remaineth no more sacrifice, man. Ain't no going and giving no dove. You know, sacrificing that dove or a lamb, that perfect lamb. No more doing that.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Now it's up to the Lord whether or not he gonna take your life or not.
That's right.
Or protect you or not, man. It's up to the Lord now. Why? Because the scripture say what? What does it say about the Lord?
He's a man of war.
He's a man of war, yes, but it say what? He will have mercy on whom he will have mercy. Man. That's his decision to make. If he chooses, you know what I'm saying, to continue to let you live after you doing, you know what I'm saying, against him. You know what I mean? Give me Luke 1 real quick, right? Give me Luke 1. What's that? Revelation, right? Give me a Revelation 13 and 16.
The book of Revelation, chapter 13, verse 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast.
No, start at 16.
Verse 16. And he causes all.
Oh, it's like what I say. I say 13. I tell you 3.
You said 13.
It's like 3. It's like
that one. The book of Revelation, chapter 3, verse 15. I know thy works, that thou art neither cold nor hot.
He said, I know thy works, for thou art neither cold nor hot. Right? What does that mean? What does it mean when you're cold? Y'all been playing the game. You remember playing the game, you looking for somebody, right?
Right.
What they say when you get close? They say what? You're getting warmer.
Right.
You're getting warmer, right? You're hot, you got me.
Yeah.
You understand? So what does the scripture say? When it say, I know thy works, thou art neither cold nor hot. So what's the cold? What could the cold be according to the scriptures? What's up?
The cold is you totally outside the truth.
You're totally outside the truth. You've never even heard the goddamn truth. You don't know what the hell the truth is. Right. You think your whole life you're supposed to smoke weed. You think your whole life you're supposed to gang bang. You think your life is amounting to, you know what I mean, being a young nigga getting money. That's what you think your life is all supposed to be. You understand? So what is the hot?
The hot is you know the truth and you live in the truth.
You know the goddamn truth. You understand the truth. You've applied the truth to your life. You understand what I'm saying? You at it. You blazing out here. You understand what I'm saying? Now read it from the top one more time.
Verse 15. I know thy works, that thou art neither cold nor hot.
The Lord said, I know thy works, man. Thou art neither cold nor hot. You understand? Read on.
I would thou wert cold or hot.
He said what?
I wish that you was either cold or hot.
Damn right. The Lord said, listen, I'd rather you be cold or hot. You understand what I'm saying? Like, understand this. There's no gray areas in these scriptures. It's black and white, man. Throughout the whole Bible. That's it. You know what I mean? Ain't no, maybe this, maybe that.
That's a nigga perfect.
You understand? Listen, man, yeah. You know what I mean? That's how niggas look at you. Listen, man, either you with me or you're not. Either you're against me or you're with me.
I'm trying to.
No sweat. No sweat. You think, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's how we look at it, right? You know what I mean? Read on.
Verse 16. So then, because thou art lukewarm.
Because thou art what?
Luke.
Oh, man, what does it mean to be lukewarm?
Room temperature.
He said room temperature.
You know, when you drink that water, it ain't cold.
Yeah, man, I know. But it's like, come on, man, bring it home. What does the scriptures mean when it say this? It ain't talking about room temperature.
You know a little something, but you ain't living it.
You know a lot of something.
Yeah, you know the truth, but
you know it's supposed to be what? Paying your goddamn tithes.
No.
You know that. You understand what I'm saying? You know you're supposed to be doing what? You know you're supposed to be obeying your husband, sis. Yeah. You understand, brother? You know you're supposed to be doing what? You know when you lay with a woman, they yours, yet you throwing them away. You understand what I'm saying? We know they got them truth. You know you ain't supposed to be smoking weed, but you smoking. But you smoking though. You understand what I'm saying? Read on. Salakia, bro, Salakia. You know you ain't supposed to be eating shrimp, crab, pork, or lobster. You understand what I'm saying? But you still eating it, right? You know what I'm saying? We know that is what is a sin according to the Bible to eat shrimp, crab, pork, or lobster. There's so many other foods out there, man.
Right.
There's so many other foods out there that we can consume and we can eat. You understand? As a nation of people. Let the peasants eat that garbage, man.
Right.
You understand? Let the oppressor eat it, man. Let them. They love it, right? They consider, you know what I'm saying, shrimp and crab and lobster delicacies. Right. When to us, it's goddamn roaches, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? What's up, brother?
If you look up the history of consumption of lobster in America, there was a time when even they didn't eat it.
Good night.
It was considered like they fed it to people in jail, like the 20s. Like it was like some garbage that they just swept up off the seafloor and would give it to. In fact, I read an article where there was like prisoners like complaining about it. Hey, yo, they giving us too much of this lobster.
I'm gonna need that.
Yeah, I gotta send you that. It's like, yo, we only like if we just eat it twice a week, okay, bro.
Are you serious?
Feed it to us every day. We can't take it.
I need that.
Yeah, me too, man. Send me that. I never heard that.
That sounds interesting, right?
Yeah.
You said back in the 20s.
Yeah.
Good night. And in today's time, what? You know how goddamn expensive it is to buy some goddamn
right.
They got a whole restaurant called Red Lobster, man. When niggas back in the 20s was eating this in prison, it was tired of it.
Right.
Hey, yo, you gotta do that in class.
You know what I mean?
You gotta bring that out.
Almost there.
Nah,
come on, man. You good, man. It's still on topic. You know what I mean?
Like we were like you saying, like we just follow and do what other people, you know what I'm saying? Well, they do not eating the lobster, we eating the this and that and all these nasty things.
We follow the trend, man.
Follow the trend, but
yeah.
We know that it's not that good.
And don't get me wrong. The food may taste good. It may taste good. That weed, that blunt may just hit just right, don't it? Hit just right, make you feel real good, don't it? Make you feel real good. You know what I'm saying? That dope our people be hitting, they make them feel real good. You understand what I'm saying? But according to the Bible, it's the goddamn sin. So you choose what you want. You want to feel good and be, you know what I'm saying, in the open to be able to receive the wrath of the Lord, possibly lose your life, possibly catch a disease or an illness that you can't get rid of? Or would you rather obey the goddamn Lord and get the glory in that?
That's right.
How about you learn how to let that make you feel good?
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? By being righteous.
That's right.
The scriptures say, what about a man? You know what I'm saying? What does it say? Say the Lord said he will make a man more precious than fine gold.
That's right.
You know how valuable that is, man? The Lord said that what? A virtuous woman, her price is far above rubies. She's priceless.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We are a valuable people.
That's
this
right,
point, man. We don't understand our value as a people. Right. We don't understand how important we are to this goddamn planet.
That's right.
You know what I mean? That's what we got to bring back. Put that spirit in our people, man. We are a royal people, man.
That's right.
Let the peasants live how the peasants live, man.
That's right. That's right.
I mean, let them live how they live, man. You know what I'm saying? What you do is you come to the Passover and you eat you some goddamn lamb.
That's right.
That's what you do.
Right.
You eat some of that unleavened bread.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Them sisters and them brothers, man, are going to burn it down for the
That's
Passover.
right.
And I cannot wait.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Any more on that, brother?
That's gonna be my first.
The Most High in Christ. Give it up for the brother. It's gonna be his first Passover, right? That's glorious, man. That is glorious. You know what I'm saying? All right, read on. What that is.
And neither cold nor hot. So let me start from the top.
No sweat.
Verse 16. So then, because thou art lukewarm, and neither cold nor hot.
Because you lukewarm, man, because you know the truth, but you choose not to follow the goddamn truth. You understand what I'm saying? It's not that you don't know or you know 100%. You lukewarm, right? Read on. What the Lord said he gonna do.
I will spew thee out of my mouth.
He gonna do what?
Spew thee out of my mouth.
And that's what the hell happened to Ananias.
That's right.
That's what the hell happened to his wife. That's what the hell happens to blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians every goddamn day.
That's right.
That we continue to choose to disobey the Lord, man.
Right.
He's going to use you as an example.
That's
The
right.
same way Christ used that brother as a goddamn example.
That's right.
You understand what I'm saying? For other brothers to learn, never, ever in your life, fathom something like this. Man.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
That's right.
Come into the Isupk and learn the truth according to the Bible. With that, let's
That's
pass the class over to Priest and Officer Tabu.
Isupk security announcements in the Facebook today. Take a clip to you. We are the Isupk out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commanding General Yohana. New rules for brothers and sisters. When a new brother or a sister comes to the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They're here to shut themselves with the word. After 6 months, if a brother or a sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the